Scoot. I can't see your face. There you go. Welcome to another episode of Bushy Head. I'm Coach Mooch.
Welcome. I'm Bushy Head Boy. I don't want to say my name
Why is that?
because I just don't want to.
Why is that?
I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I just don't want to.
Miles, you see what I go through? Hey, everybody, we got a special guest today.
It's Myles again.
Myles McCray. Myles McCray. Myles is in the 8th grade. Myles is a 3-star athlete, football, basketball, and baseball. Myles has a grade point average of,
Being
what you
a
got?
point guard.
4.0? Grade point average of 4.0.
Yeah, 4.0.
And let's see what else. He's like a nephew to me. Me and his dad is real tight, as well as his mom. So we all a good family involved family. And so we're gonna let Myles come on. We got Myles, and welcome, Myles. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Myles.
Say it one more time, Myles.
What's up? Happy to be here.
Good.
I hope you happy to be here.
We're gonna have a little fun, Myles. And Myles, kind of give us a little background about yourself.
My name's Myles McCray. I'm in 8th grade. I play 3 sports regularly. I'm playing 4 sports this year because I'm running track. And I go to Bingham Middle School, and that's pretty much it.
Good, Myles. Are you on any social media?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
All right, go ahead and give the people your Instagram.
Give the people your Instagram.
Instagram is moneymiles_29.
One more time.
moneymiles_29.
That's a funny name. I'm sorry. I was just joking.
Yeah. So, Jacob, you got a question for Myles?
Oh, are you being point guard this year?
Nah, I play small forward this year.
Okay. I'm about to play flag football.
Okay, we'll put it in.
I want to be a quarterback.
Oh, you want to be a quarterback?
Yeah.
I just say get out there and practice. Just put some work in first.
Thanks, Myles. But I need to ask you some little questions. What do you stretch? When do you stretch, after the game or before the game?
I mostly stretch before the game, but I might do a little bit of something after.
Okay. Do you dunk on somebody before?
Nah, I can't dunk this yet.
Not this year?
Nah, it's coming though. It's coming. Trust me.
Myles, with this past summer, I know you and your parents had a great chance and opportunity to go with the USA baseball team. Kind of give us a little bit background of how you became involved in that baseball. Did they choose you? Did they recruit you? Did someone call you? And then once you were selected, did you guys have practice or
tryouts?
Well, I think they had tryouts. Did you have practice together as a team? And then if you had practice together as a team before you left to go, I think it was Dominican Republic, right?
Yep.
All right, give us a little background on that. How did that come about?
Yeah.
All right. So it really came about. It was kind of all out of the blue. My dad just told me it was this tryout for this USA team that was like local in the area. And then as we got there and I got to the tryout and started performing in it, I was like selected to be in the last 5. And then at the very end, like the director of all of it started telling us about how it was like ultra competitive, that it was like an all-inclusive resort. That's when like I really started wanting to go, and I had to convince them. And then like the second stage of it was like a Zoom call because the players were from like all over the world and stuff. So it's hard to get them all in one place. So it was a Zoom call, and it was me and about 10 other people, and they just like went through people asking a lot of the questions, and just to like weed out some of the competition. And at the end of that, I was like selected, and I got the final email of saying that I was going to be able to go and play. And so that was a few months before, so I still had like my whole like summer season. And then when we first got down there, it was all supposed to be one big team practice, just one practice before they select the teams, because it's like people from all over the world. But that day actually got rained out, so there was no way to practice. So the way our coaches did it, they just had a randomly selected draft of like kids that they saw maybe a little bit before, and then they just have to go off that. And that's how I got picked to my team. There was 2 separate USA teams for my age group. There was a red and a blue team, and I was a part of the blue team.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
That is really, really
That's
awesome.
awesome.
And so what was that experience like over in Dominican Republic for you?
Oh, it was great. It was like super different. It was nice to see like it had one of the most beautiful oceans I've ever seen. They had all different kinds of like fruit and experiences, and we saw kind of the good part. And then when we were driving the games like an hour away, it was like nice to see how like some of the bad parts of the Dominican and how like grateful I actually am to be in the situation I am.
Good, man. Man, let's wrap it up for that. Good deal.
Pop it up.
And how did your parents, how was that experience for your parents?
Oh, I think they really liked it. They had been out the country before, but I feel like it was a different experience for them. I think they enjoyed it also.
Good,
Yeah.
good. What'd you think?
I think I want to go there.
You want to go to Dominican Republic?
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be an awesome place. So me and Jacob our family been on adventures as well. We went to like some different places, had some great times as well. Now, when you was in the Dominican Republic, first baseball goes, did they have like any MLB that you was able to travel to or see, like any practice facilities, like say a Cubs or White Sox?
I think for the practice before it got rained out, our practice was at the Dodgers facility in the Dominican.
Oh.
We had also we had driven past like the Padres facility, and that one was super cool. And I think that's all I remember from different facilities.
I got one question. What's your favorite NBA team?
My favorite NBA team, probably the Lakers, just because of LeBron.
Because of LeBron?
This man says LeBron. LeBron is not the king, actually.
He's the king.
He's not.
Who would you say is the king?
Michael Jordan.
You mean Michael? He's the GOAT.
Is the GOAT.
Right. So LeBron is what?
He's a. I think LeBron and Bronny haven't have been playing that much.
Mm-hmm.
And Bronny has been training enough.
He need more training?
Mm-hmm.
What do you need more training on?
And LeBron, he's getting old. He has to retire.
He has to what?
He has to retire. He's getting old.
He's getting old.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, Myles, let me ask you, I know LeBron is getting old. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about something. If you had to choose a person right now in the NBA that the NBA could say, okay, we got a person that we could turn over the NBA to, who do you think that would be, Myles? In your opinion?
To turn over the NBA, I think my number one right now would be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
Shai Alexander.
Shai.
That's a good choice.
That's a good choice. He hasn't.
But who do you think?
It has to be Michael Jordan.
No, Michael Jordan's out of the league.
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody in the league.
Oh, like maybe Bronny.
No, I think it could have been like John Morant.
Yeah.
But with everything that's going around, what happened with him, now I kind of lean towards Anthony Edwards in Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards getting traded. But
He's not getting traded.
yes, he is.
No, they traded Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. I was trying to say that.
Okay.
Anthony Davis. Then Luka traded for the Lakers.
Right.
So he's starting a new chapter.
Right. Exactly. So that's one thing. I think Dallas won in this trade. That they got Anthony Davis and some more, and I think the Lakers got Luka. I think Luka can learn from LeBron and how to take care of your body. and so on and so forth. I think that is really big. That's something Luka can actually do. Is kind of get around LeBron and kind of learn how to take care of your body, different stuff like that. But Myles, getting back to you, again, Jacob has flag coming up. I think he should play flag, but he wanted to play tackle, being his first time. If you could think back, Myles, when your dad or your mom introduced football to you, did you go straight into tackle or did you do flag first?
Yeah, when they first introduced me to it, I went into flag for maybe like 2 or 3 years, and then I made like the transition to tackle.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So when you made the transition, because I'm trying to picture this in my head. I know Jacob gonna do good in flag,
Yeah.
but man, just leaning over into tackle, man, I can't see nothing happen. I do not want nothing to happen to my boy. I just can't. I think
what happens if I get in the NBA and in the NFL and I break my ACL?
Well, you don't want to never say that. You don't never want to speak that on any.
Nah.
But hopefully, we just got to keep working. You got to keep working
Yeah,
to
like
get there.
on my throwing.
Yep. What else you got for Myles?
Mouse. Have you played basketball your first time when your parents dish you? No. How? Oh my God.
You all right? Come on.
And douche you it?
Did you play basketball at what? At your age?
Yeah.
Did you play basketball when you was 9, Myles?
Yeah, I was playing basketball. I still more priority towards football and baseball, but I definitely still love playing basketball.
I think basketball is boring
Now, why do you think basketball is boring?
because you got to sit on the bench.
You what?
Because I have to sit on the bench every game.
Now, you play. He plays on 2 different teams. Now, one team you play a lot. The other team is much more competitive, right? And you
I'm the point guard for the other team.
on the team. So he plays on 2 teams. He plays in Lee Summit, and then he plays with Mentality, and so which is pretty good. So Myles, being in 8th grade, you're about to roll over, man, into high school. Man, you got any tips for Jacob when you was in elementary, middle school?
I would say you gonna find who your friends are. I feel like people that you want to be with. I feel like they're gonna approach you, and you just gotta keep them close and trust them and build like relationships and bonds with them.
I need to ask, how do you get a girlfriend?
I don't got it right.
Myles don't have a girlfriend right now.
All right.
But that's part of Jacob kind of being mysterious and trying to figure out, with so much social media, so much stuff on movies, you kind of see maybe at this time guys are starting to talk to girls and girls starting to talk to guys. Myles, how have you been able to avoid, not per se have a girlfriend at this time, but a female with everything you got going on? How have you been able to avoid some of those distractions?
I would just say more focusing on myself and focusing on my grades and thinking of like my goal and like in life to be successful and with doing whatever I want to do when I get older.
Okay.
That's good. And what's your goals, Jacob?
One of my goals to be get straight A's. Make it to the basketball team.
Make it on the team, okay?
And play football.
Play football, okay. Now, how did...
And
now,
make it to the league.
Make it to the league, good. So, with that being said, Myles just gave you a few tips. And what do you think about those tips? How can you avoid some of those distractions?
In class. I just need to focus on my math paper.
On your math?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we was doing 1000s, but I'm smart at 1000.
Cool. So math, staying focused with math, staying focused with reading, right?
Give me write on a piece of paper like if it's a reminder, it's 1000s.
Remainder.
like 8,000
Mm-hmm.
or 9,000, I can just calculate it and just be smart with it.
Good deal. Good deal. Hey, Miles, quick, man. First of all, I'm sure your dad and your mom are so proud of you. How had from a kid watching your parents show up to all your games, support you? How has that made you feel?
I mean, it's great. I feel like it's one of the best things anybody could ask for. Just knowing that they're there for me and they're gonna support me through everything I do.
Oh man, that's love. That's really really love. And so that's what me and my wife try to do with Jacob is just try to show him the support, try to show him the love, making sure he's having fun, and so forth. And so I think you enjoy us come to the game, right?
Mhm.
You do.
But y'all lost.
Who lost?
You.
No, we talking about you. You enjoy me and your mom coming to your games,
Mhm.
right? How does that make you feel?
Good.
Good. Okay.
I get mad. If we're like, I get mad. Like my teammates, and I just kick the chair in my one game.
So Miles, have you ever got upset with your teammates when you played?
I'll say not really upset, but definitely just like frustrated.
Frustrated,
Hmm
and the frustration comes out of what do you think that what made you more frustrated instead of upset?
I'll say like the frustration is just like really my competitiveness and just like always wanting to win, doing the things like we can do to win.
Good. You see, competitive. See what I mean? Being competitive, the will to win, son, the will to win. Good. So Miles, I'm not a big what are you big on? I'm not a big Marvel guy. Are you a big Marvel guy?
Not really. I watched a few of the movies, but
He
I
likes anime, Dad.
What you say?
He likes anime.
Who?
You like anime, Miles?
a little bit. I like it a little bit.
Who is that?
It's
Who is that?
an anime cartoon, like Naruto, like that Naruto game.
Hmm
I played with him like last year, and 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 I played the storyline just only once, and Naruto, it means like a ninja story. It's sad moments, and funny moments.
Mm-hmm. Good. You want to share? You want to share with Miles what you think your theory is with what was the theory with Batman?
Mhm.
Who was it? You said that somebody was gonna come back.
Replace Batman.
Yeah. What'd you say? Who'd you say?
Dick Grayson is going to replace Batman
Now, why do you think that?
because what happens with Batman dying?
What happened when what?
What happens in Gotham when Batman dies?
Mm-hmm.
Is who's going to take up his mantle? Tim Grayson or Dick Grayson or Jason or the Red Hood? He used guns.
You heard that, Miles?
Yeah.
What's your theory on that, if you have any?
I don't got many theories about that. I'm not too big into Batman. I watch a few of the older movies, but not none of the newer ones.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Um,
You like Superman?
Yeah, I like Superman. He pretty cool.
What happened? Okay. I'm gonna make a theory. What happens if Superman gets replaced by his own kid?
what?
I feel like that'd be cool.
That'd be dope. That'd be cool. Miles, man, this be part of it. Like Jacob be coming up with all these theories, man. It just be funny, all these theories.
Mm-hmm.
But here's something I got. Now I was looking at this. Your dad takes over at William Christmas as the new football head coach. And Miles comes in as a freshman. Miles, there's a quarterback situation, and the quarterback, for some reason, for whatever, gets hurt. God forbid that doesn't happen. And Myles McCray has to step in. What's going through your mind?
I mean, I don't think I'd be nervous. I mean, I always work a lot, always prepare myself. So I think if the time comes and that happens, I think I'd be ready.
You think you'd be ready? So
Yeah.
what is it? What's a day? Or I take this. What do you think? How do you prepare for the moment when you're about to play a game? So I think this can help Jacob too, Myles. What do you do to get you ready for prepared for the game?
Yeah, I think that always happens before the game. Like I just trust the work I put in, and then when I'm out there, I just take deep breaths, slow things down, just to calm myself and get locked in and be ready to go.
See, get locked in, get ready to go. What you think? How do you prepare?
Just stretching and just thinking about everything I will do.
Think about everything what you would do, being creative, right?
Mhm.
Good. Um, that's. I think at my age, I think for me when I was you guys' age, I think I just went out and just played, and I think what I was playing for, at you guys' age, being in Chicago, was a means of a way out,
Like out of the hood.
out of the hood.
He
But-
wanted to go to the league and get rich.
That was one of the goals. That's right. And I think at my age,
You tore your ACL?
nah, I had a meniscus tear, but that was in high school and in college. But I think at your age, I was much more of into having fun, school, and making sure I just wanted to have fun and just play hard. But nowadays, you guys don't really have the per se, like when your dad or your mom came up, or me in my situation when we came up, of the thought of where your next meal come from. I think nowadays, because you have two great parents, Jacob has two great parents, how do you mentally, Myles, how do you mentally stay in the moment and compete when you knowing that there's really no distractions at home because you got a roof over your head, food in your belly, you got some place to sleep? What's now is your drive and your motivation that makes you, per se, like, what is your why of playing these sports?
My why is because I grew up watching sports. I grew up like wanting to be one of the biggest and best players, and then as I've grown throughout, like my playing my sports and seeing like if I actually the work I'm putting in is like working and helping me perform on the field. I just feel like that makes me want to work more to like just better my chances of being able to get where I want to be.
Good, man. That's great. That is great. This dude here, he's. What else you got, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. We got my boy Myles here now.
Okay.
You had some questions. What you got, buddy? Huh?
Have you got dunked on before?
Nah, I've never gotten dunked on before.
Okay.
He never got dunked on before. I don't
Have you
think
got
that's.
dunked on before?
Who?
Dad, you.
I did in high school game before. I did get dunked on, but that was the last time, and that dude didn't. It was he dunked it, but Alvin was like 7 foot tall though. I can expect that. It was like 7 foot tall, but it was like during my senior year, and man, actually in that game we wound up losing that game to go to the city championship as well. Man, I think I played terrible, and I played in a knee brace. It was just terrible. It wasn't the best senior because I played football, Myles, and so I was the quarterback just like you, and I got hurt. I was trying to dodge a guy. First of all, a good friend of mine, God rest his soul, Demetrio Johnson, we call him Michi, and I was telling him, I said, look, man, you got to hold your block, but he didn't hold the block, and man, the guy was up on it before I could know it. Before I knew it, I had turned my knee. Later to find out I had a torn meniscus. So in that, so I was still trying to battle back to get back for basketball, and I think I wound up coming back too soon. So, and then I didn't really finish the season well. So I think it still kind of bothered me to this day because I really wanted my senior year to go right and finish right.
Mm.
And be rich.
Yeah. With that being said, for the next 4 years, Myles,
I will turn out rich.
You will?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And get you a nice house.
We got a nice house now, I think. But that'll be, you know what? That'll be, I would enjoy that. I would like that. I would like that. So like, Myles, Jacob, I'm gonna go for you. Go with you first. Let's see. You about to be 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
No,
You got
okay.
4 years. You about to be in the 8th grade, right where Myles is. You got 4 years. How would you be prepared when you get to 8th grade? And then Myles,
Gets to 9th grade. No,
when you
10th
get
grade.
to, about time you get to 12th grade, because that's 4 years,
Mm.
how do you think you would have been able to prepare for it? Jacob, you first.
I would just wake up at 3 a.m. and just do my push-ups and do my ball handling.
What else?
And then get my backpack on and just wait until 7 a.m. and just wait for y'all to wake up. And I would just be watching TV, and then I would just, and then you drive me to high school,
To school. You'll be
To
in the
school.
middle school.
to middle school, and I hope I have friends.
But why would I have to drive you? You get on the bus. Dude. Now, Myles, you. What do you think these next 4 years is going to look like for you?
One thing I know I'm gonna do, I know I'm gonna stay on top of my grades. So, if something ever happens in sports that doesn't go as planned, I'm always gonna have like a second option, just because I always stay on top of my schoolwork, and I'm always just gonna put in the work, make new friends, and just be like as best as I can, be like the best version of myself.
Good deal. Good deal. Jacob, how can you be the best version of yourself?
Do my sit-ups
Do your sit-ups and what else?
and do my that tennis ball.
Tennis ball, work with the tennis ball. What about school?
Have good math grade
Have a good
And-
grades?
and stay on top of my reading.
So-
And English class is gonna be hard.
Yep. But well, with anything though, it's going to be hard. But you just got to put the work in and the time in to catapult yourself to succeed past that. So the more time you put in, the more better you're going to get.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, we got to get Myles some merch too, man. We got to get him some Bushy Head gear.
Oh shoot! I forgot, guys. I forgot. You have to go to the new Bushy Head. It's blue, white on the side. Hoodie,
We got to get Myles some
hoodie.
so he
Dad,
can be
show
a
you
brand
thing?
ambassador.
Show your thing.
Oh, we'll talk about that. And so we got to get Myles over some stuff. So when he go to high school, he be dripping with Bushy Head, looking good. So
Oh, okay. Oh, forgot.
what?
I forgot. The
What?
commercial. Jacob's brand.
What is that? You got
Bushy Head brand. It's cloaky, soft, and it's me on the side.
you got anything for Myles?
All of you have a great year.
So Myles, definitely we hope you finish up the year strong. What you got coming up next? Track
Yeah, we got track and baseball season coming up next.
and baseball. Now
It's gonna
you
be
going
hard.
you going back to the same baseball team, Myles? The White
Yep,
Sox?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We got to get out there and check out a few games. What you think, Jacob?
Mhm.
We got it. Because I think we stay in Lee Summit. Y'all play a couple games in Lee Summit, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Good deal. All right, Jacob and Myles. Myles, we really do appreciate you taking your time out and joining us on here on Bushy Head Boy. Of course, I'm Coach Mooch. You are.
I'm Bushy Head Boy.
And Myles, before you go, give out your social media contacts again.
All right, Instagram, MoneyMiles_29, MoneyMiles_29.
One more time, Myles.
What'd you say?
One more time.
MoneyMiles_29.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are in this area and you go to Money Miles, check out some of his highlights. When I tell you, man, he's putting that ball over the fence. He's putting that not only over the fence, he making some singles, some doubles, but he also a pitcher. So he played multiple spots as well.
Oh, Miles.
Yep.
My dad. We made a bet. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, he would shave his head off.
Yeah, I have to do that, Miles. We made over 1,000 subscribers, so I gotta. It's kind of cold right now. It's cold, but I'm getting around to it. So, but Miles, again, we want to say thank you. We appreciate you. We wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for taking your time out and being with myself, Coach Mooch. And
Bushy Head Boy.
Yep. Peace, Miles.
Peace.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.